First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN, engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take the hot road and hop in. First impression, you OPN.
Here's my review of the eBay Amazon Sequential LED DRL strips. So I have these front and rear. So here's on the front. They look fantastic. So you have to wire these to chassis ground. And they have two separate wires. One wire you can either hook up to a daytime running light or to your parking lights, which is what I did. So here's the front, and here's the rears. The rears look amazing in my opinion. Parking lights in the front. And then parking lights in the rear. So the rear strips are red to amber switchbacks, while the fronts are white to amber switchbacks. So I'll take one headlight off and one taillight off, and I'll show you the wiring. Here they are on the car. They're very slim. I have them epoxied down with E6000 adhesive. So we're gonna pop the headlight off real quick and I'll show you. Okay. So there's our chassis ground wire. That has to go straight to the frame or it'll interfere with other circuits. So here is a wire that's spliced in for my taillight. That's the red wire, which is the main one. And then we have the yellow wire, which is the turn signal. So that's just spliced right into the turn signal. Here's the same thing on the opposite side. So we have our chassis ground wire right here, straight to the headlight bolt. And there's the small ballast right here, and that's what's gonna control the switchback motion. So I have, this is the red wire. This red wire is going to the parking lights, and then I have this other wire that's going to the turn signal. So yeah, I think they look fantastic. But there is one problem with the fronts that does not happen with the rear. The backs, they look fantastic. They're in perfect harmony with the turn signal. So the moment the turn signal lights up, these are gonna turn on at the exact same time and do their sequence. But when you go to the front of the car, this only happens when the parking lights have power. So as you can see, it kind of gets off beat, and then it'll turn off for a second and have to recalibrate. But if I turn the parking lights off, then it's with the blinker lights off, and they work perfect. So that's why I decided to wire them to parking lights instead of daytime running lights, because they're not bright enough to see in the day anyway. At least the LED part is. The ambers are much brighter than the LEDs. So I decided to be able to have these visible during the day in the normal sequence versus having the messed up pattern all the time.